İşte bir çiçek senin için. Ritme ne kadar ayak uydurabileceğin sana kalmış.
Why do players encounter lack of mana? Unable to crowd control enemies? And lack of health recovery? Here is our analysis. 1. Lack of mana. Cai Yan often lacks mana because most players rely too much on skills and forget about her passive, and because they choose the wrong experiment. To do better, they need to familiarize themselves with her skills and buy the right equipment. 2. Unable to crowd control the enemy. This is because players do not understand the mechanics of her skill too. 3. Lack of health recovery. Cai Yan does not have good health recovery because she's standing in the wrong place, using the wrong combo, or players choose the hero without thinking about the formation.
Yetişkinler kötü, berbat yalancılar.
Understanding how to play her is key to establishing a good match strategy.
Benimle uğraşma, yoksa ağzın yüzün kayar.
Understanding mechanics. Cai Yan's protection comes from skill 1's area recovery and her ultimate's high single target recovery as well as physical and magical defense bonus. How to reduce mana usage. When her health needs to be topped off, she can use minion waves or monsters to trigger her passive and restore health, instead of using a skill and spending mana. Equipment. Choose Holy Grail and Augur's Word to increase endurance. Savant's Wrath also increases health restored.
Millet, şunu dinleyin.
Increase damage. Cai Yan's skill 2 bounce deals area damage, so cast it toward a crowd to deal burst damage, placing crowd control and adding damage output. Increase control. When trying to control enemies, cast skill 2 toward enemies on the edge to maximize the bounces, or even use minion waves or monsters to help. Increase healing. When healing teammates with skill 1, healing the current minion wave will help with pushing the lane later. When casting the ultimate, make sure the carry has good survivability so the skill effect is not shared.
La la la la la la la la la.
Overall, Cai Yan is not a very difficult hero to control. Here are some useful combos.
Bu ezgi asla aklından çıkmayacak.
Use this when teammates are leaning against the enemy. Use skill 2 to deal damage, providing teammate with more room for damage through crowd control. Then use skill 1 to recover to create a larger health difference for an advantage.
Keyfim çok kaçık.
During team fights, use skill 2 to interrupt enemy damage. Then use skill 1 and ultimate to quickly heal teammates. This is also good for resisting damage during team fights when combined with the passive.
Seninle dalga geçiyorum.
When Cai Yan is being chased, use skill 1 and ultimate to restore her health. Then use the speed up from skill 1 and the passive to quickly leave combat.
Elma dersem çık.
When enemy assassins try to kill players' carry, quickly use the ultimate and skill 1 to provide physical and magical defense, as well as a large amount of healing to keep the carry alive. Then use skill 2 to crowd control the assassin and counterattack.
Partiyi kim mi basacak? Bu tatlış tabii ki.
It's important to have a good lineup so Cai Yan can maximize her advantages. Cai Yan's healing can aid damage-oriented heroes like Yi and Dai Renji. Cai Yan's healing can boost the survivability of tanky heroes like Dun and Lian Po, so they stay alive and keep soaking up damage for the team. Other healers like Bian or Yu Huan can work with Cai Yan to keep teammates topped off. Cai Yan could be obliterated by heroes with high damage like Gan and Mo and Li Jin, before she even gets a heal off. Heroes with healing debuffs like Musashi and Nacha can stop Cai Yan's heals. Melee heroes should get Blazing Cape, magic damage heroes should get Venomous Staff, and physical damage heroes should get Mortal Punisher to reduce Cai Yan's healing on teammates.